I just have to get over the fact that it has insects in it. Okay, I ate bugs. I've never eaten bugs before. I ate bugs. For you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, and today I'm going to be showing you my crested gecko, Andy. He's in this enclosure back here. I am going to be trying some of his fruit and insect puree, so stay tuned to the end of this video to see that. What am I doing? Weird. Okay. So this is Andy, my crested gecko. Crested geckos are from New Caledonia. They were once thought to be extinct, but they were rediscovered in 1994 after a really bad storm. Ever since then, they've been known as a vulnerable species. They may have relocated again. I mean, I don't know, I'm not an expert, so I have no idea. But they are flourishing in the pet keeping community because a lot of people that have reptiles have crested geckos. They are called crested geckos because of the crests that are on their heads. They kind of look like baby dragons or something of that nature. I personally think he looks like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Back onto my hand. Okay, there we go. Their scientific name is Corylophus ciliatus. Corylophus meaning the genus that they're a part of. He looks like he's gonna jump on me. I think there are about 3 or 4 other geckos in their genus, but Corylophus means the genus that they're a part of. Ciliatus is Latin for eyelashes, so they have these very pretty eyelashes on their eyes. And Andy here is 1.5 years old. I didn't get him when he was a baby. He was already this size when I got him. I don't think he's gonna get any bigger, maybe just a little fatter. I would like him to gain some weight. Not to be obese, but just to be a little more bulky and healthy. And crested geckos live to be about 15 to 20 years old. So such a tiny little gecko can grow up to be very old. He did a jump. Luckily there's a bed in front of me, so he didn't hurt himself or anything. But these geckos are arboreal, meaning that they live in the treetops. And since they live in the treetops, they have sticky feet. They're not sticky in the sense that they feel slimy or anything like that. They're just very grippy, like Velcro, and they can stick to pretty much any surface that they're on. The sticky pads on their feet help them in the treetops to stay up there. It helps them climb right up a tree, helps them jump from leaf to leaf. And the reason why their feet are so sticky is because they have microscopic hairs called setae that is on their feet and their toes. They also have flaps in between their toes and in between their legs right there, kind of like a flying squirrel. And that helps them glide from branch to branch. They do a lot of jumps of faith. They just kind of jump and don't care where they're gonna land. I believe that's because in the wild, they live in dense foliage, so when they jump, there's always a branch to land on. There's always something to catch them. But in captivity, I don't think they realize that there's nothing around. So when they jump, they just go splat right onto the ground. And luckily I have carpet. I don't hold him too far up off the ground, so it isn't much of a problem with him if he does decide to jump. Speaking of jumping and sticking to things, he is supposed to have a tail, but crested geckos have a semi-prehensile tail, meaning it doesn't really wrap all the way around. It kind of just curves a little bit, and they have a sticky pad at the tip of their tail, which kind of makes up for the fact that they don't have a prehensile tail that completely wraps around thing. They use it for pretty much a break, so if they overshoot a limb or a leaf or something like that, they can use that tail to catch themselves so they don't fall all the way down. He doesn't have a tail because he lost it before I got him. These geckos are notorious for just dropping it for no apparent reason at all. They just decide one day, I don't want a tail, so let's not have a tail, and then they just drop it. And I specifically got one without a tail because I didn't want to have to deal with that. They don't grow it back. And it's not a huge deal that he doesn't have one. It just means that he breaks with his feet instead of his tail. What is he doing? He's like perching. What is that? Are you gonna poop on me? Oh well, whatever. And crested geckos are kind of like chameleons in the fact that they can change colors very slightly. They don't change complete colors, they just kind of get lighter or darker, which is called being fired up or fired down. Right now he's fired up, which means he is showing his true colors. They're very dark, he's awake, he's alert. And when he's fired down, it's when he's sleeping during the day. So he is awake at night, which means that he's nocturnal, and he has very, very large eyes so that he can see at night, and vertical pupils, which open a lot larger than circular pupils do. That's why a lot of nocturnal animals like cats and some snakes, things like that, they also have vertical pupils. And he does not have eyelids. He cannot close his eyes. They just stay open like that all the time. And instead of blinking, he will lick his eyeballs. It's hard to tell exactly when they're sleeping. I mean, I guess you can kind of tell because they don't move very much in the daytime and they fire down, which means they're really pale. And they are omnivorous, meaning that they eat both protein or insects, and also they eat fruit and plants. In captivity, they eat a Pangea mix, which is like a insect fruit smoothie, and it smells really good. So I think I'm gonna try it. But it smells so good. I mean, like, yeah, it has insects in it, but some people eat insects. This is his diet that he eats every other day. It is fig and insects, and it's called Pangea. It comes in this powdered form. It comes in a powdered form, and then you just mix it with water, and then it makes sort of like a smoothie. So I'm gonna make myself some and taste it. I don't know if I wanna do this, but we're gonna do it. Hold on. I might regret this. It smells so good though. It smells like gourmet baby food. I just have to get over the fact that it has insects in it. Look at that. Okay. Hey, that's not bad. That is pretty good. It's gritty. Yeah, I take that back. It's good, but it's gross at the same time. I think it's the texture. Okay. I'm done with that. I ate bugs. I've never eaten bugs before. I ate bugs. For you. So thanks for that. Thanks for forcing me to do that. No, I'm just kidding. No one asked for that. I just did it because I'm a weirdo. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. I hope you loved him as much as I love him. I love him a lot. He's really cute and squishy and soft and lovey, and I love him so much. Okay, so like this video if you liked my crested gecko. I don't know, just like the video. It helps me out, okay? And also, if you want to see more of my animals, I have quite a few more that I'd like to show you, and I have a lot of video ideas that I'd like to show you. So if you want to stay tuned for that, hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell. If you don't press the notification bell, you won't see my videos and you won't know when I upload, because I'm such a small little dinky YouTuber that my videos don't get recommended or promoted or anything like that. YouTube does not care about me right now, so show me some love, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.